Greetings, football investors from all over the world. Welcome to Safe Bet Predictions. I am your host, King Petrelli, and we are going to go into the top 5 leagues. As I promised that we are going to be doing the top 5 leagues, but I'm going to do it together. I'm not going to do it single league by single league. I'm going to call this segment the best bets. So I'm going to combine all the top 5 leagues, and I'm going to give you my selections. As I said, here at Safe Bet Predictions, what we are trying to do is to provide value and minimize your risks. We won a few games from the selections that I gave on Champions League and also on the Europa League. What I observed from those selections that I gave is that we are winning more when it comes to corners as compared to going for winners market or going for the goals market. An example is Real Madrid and RB Leipzig. We saw that one ending 1-0, and also the Bayern game. Was actually a very weird game, ending 1-0 to Lazio. I thought Bayern, after losing to Bayer Leverkusen, would have improved their game, but it never happened. So as I said, what we are trying to do, betting or investing, I don't want to call what we are doing here betting, because sometimes betting is more about doing it as a hobby. Here we are trying to do it as a job, as a profession. So this is something that is doable. We've seen many punters making a lot of money, daily bread. This is their main hustle, minimizing risks and looking for value, and they earn. They're not really greedy. They take calculated risks. Let me call them calculated risks. And it's something that can be done, but most of the time we find that the main problem is sometimes we are trying. Even me, I've been in those situations where you would have said that I'm going to go for 2 odds, and then you say like, I think I should add to get to around 5 odds or 10 odds. So what we do here at Safe Bet Predictions is give you value and reduce your risks, making sure that you make consistent profits. Without speaking too much, I've already taken like 2 minutes of your time. We're going to get directly into what you're going to speak about, and you're going to start with La Liga. I'm going to go faster. I'm going to try, and because we've got a lot of matches that we need to speak about. And remember, I'm not going to give you like a slip or anything. You just make your selections. These are some of the teams or the games that I've really analyzed. It took me like 3 days to analyze these games, and here we go. So for La Liga, the first match is Villarreal versus Getafe. I believe Getafe are going to score, Villarreal are going to also score, so you can go with both teams to score. Also, another selection that you should be doing in all these matches is over 6.5 corners. That is 7 corners total. Some bookies might give you that selection as open, but most of the time you find they'll start at over 8.5. So 6.5 corners is okay. Just remember, as I said, the best criteria for you to know if we're going to have corners in a match is if it's going to be an attack versus an attack team, or even if it's one-sided, the team that's being attacked is going to concede the corners. The next one, you're going to see Osasuna. I can say Osasuna to win either half or draw no bet. The other game is Barcelona with Celta Vigo. I believe we are going to see both teams scoring. Also Barcelona, you are actually even going to get over 8.5 corners, but let's go for over 6.5 corners just to be safe. Real Madrid straight win, and over 6.5 corners. Actually, Real Madrid, Barcelona over 8.5 corners we usually get in their games, because when you have a very good attack in these teams, you tend to get more corners. Girona, also, both teams to score. They are playing Athletic Bilbao, and it was also very weird having Atletico Bilbao beating Atletico Madrid. I thought we were going to have both teams to score in that game, but it was only a 1 win for Atletico Bilbao. So I believe Girona are going to score. Even it was a very weird result also for Real Madrid and Girona, 4-0. But I believe Girona are going to score in this game, and also Athletic Bilbao are going to score. So just go for both teams to score, over 6.5 corners, or you can even go with over 1.5 goals. For Betis, they are really strong, and I believe the best selection that you can do for that is draw no bet. Draw no bet means that when the game goes through and Betis win the game, you'll have more odds. You'll win that. You'll win that. But then when Betis loses, you lose the you lose the bet. And if they draw, that bet is going to be void. That bet is going to be void. Okay, on to the next one. We're going to go to Bundesliga. So Bayer Leverkusen, I believe you're going to have, there's someone called Alex Champion. He's the one who came up with this. It's called Alex Classics. What Alex Classics means is both team to score and over 2.5. You're actually even going to get higher odds, 1.8 to 2 or 3 even odds. Over 6.5 corners, as I said, attack versus attack. You're going to get corners. You can actually even try and do over 7.5 corners in all these games. You'll try and assume that you're going to get 4 corners from the home team. You're going to get 4 corners from the away team. Or maybe 5 and 4. That's 8.5 corners. For Bayern, I believe, because of losing to Lazio, to Bayer Leverkusen, I believe right now they're going to be really angry. And you're going to see a performance this weekend. So we can go for Bayern to win, but it has been conceding, and both teams to score. I can see that happening. Also for Dortmund, I can see Dortmund winning, but you can go make it safe with Dortmund or draw no bet, and also over 6.5 corners. For Leipzig, both teams to score against Mönchengladbach, both teams to score and over 2.5 goals. Or Leipzig to win either half. On to my favorite one, the Premier League. Brentford versus Liverpool. I believe Liverpool are going to win this game, but the way they played against Burnley would have scored a lot of goals if not for them missing. But also Brentford has really disappointed us. They used to score a lot of goals, but right now the tank is a bit dry on their end. But I believe if they get the chances that Burnley had last weekend, we're going to see Brentford scoring. So you can try and do Liverpool to win and over 2.5 goals, or Liverpool to win and over 1.5 goals. I can see Brentford scoring, but just to be safe, Liverpool to win and over 1.5 goals. The next one we're going to go for Burnley, Arsenal win and over 1.5 goals. For the next one, Fulham versus Aston Villa. I can see both of these teams scoring, so let's go for both teams to score and over 2.5 goals. And remember also in the Premier League, actually all the games you can try and put over 6.5 corners in all these games, or even over 7.5 corners in all these games, because in the Premier League teams tend to attack more and then hence conceding more corners. For the next one, Newcastle versus Bournemouth, I can also go with both teams to score and over 2.5 goals. I can see all these teams scoring and having that over 2.5. For the Nottingham Forest and West Ham, I can see also the same happening. Both teams to score and over 2.5 goals. For Tottenham and Wolves have been scoring a lot of goals lately. So I can see Tottenham actually wins and also concedes. So I can see Tottenham not keeping a clean sheet, Tottenham to win and both teams to score, or Tottenham and Wolves, both teams to score and over 2.5. Try both teams to score and over 2.5. It's going to be less riskier. For the Manchester City and Chelsea, I can see Manchester City winning and over 2.5. I can see Chelsea will also score in this game because also Man City defenders, they have a weakness, and that weakness is if they get speedsters. Those are the wingers or the forwards who are really fast. Sometimes it confuses their defense and hence concede a lot of goals. City defenders don't like pressure, and that's why I can see them conceding. So let's just go for the safe choice. Manchester City to win and over 2.5 goals. I can see maybe 2-1, 3-1, something of the sort. Sheffield United versus Brighton, both teams to score and over 2.5. Sheffield actually really surprised us last weekend by beating Luton. I had Luton to win. Then for the last selection, Luton versus Manchester United, both teams to score. 1-1, 2-1, a win for Manchester United. On to the next one, we're going to go for Serie A. Inter versus Salernitana. I can see Inter winning. Atalanta versus Sassuolo. I can see this team scoring, but just go for safety reasons, just go with over 1.5 goals. I know the odds might be a bit low, but we are looking for safety. Roma, Frosinone. Both teams to score. Roma scores, concedes. Frosinone scores, concedes. Both teams to score. AC Milan versus Monza. Both teams to score also. Or you can even go with over 1.5 Roma, Frosinone over 1.5 goals, AC Milan, Monza also over 1.5 goals. For the last game at Serie A, we're going to see Juventus winning against Verona. Juventus has not been doing really great, but I think this is a match that can get them back on track. For the last one, Ligue A or Ligue 1 Uber Eats, we're going to have PSG and Nantes. Something that has helped me to win a few games, sorry about that, is PSG usually wins and concedes, but that did not happen during the Champions League match in between the week. But I can see Nantes will score in this game. So PSG to win and both teams to score, or both teams to score and over 2.5 goals. Lorient and Strasbourg. Strasbourg's in most of their games, they always score. Lorient also always score. So just go for both teams to score. You can even try and spice it up with both teams to score and over 2.5 goals. Monaco to lose. Go with over 8.5 corners. I can see that happening. These are actually matches that I've sat down and it took me 3 days to have a look at them and try to find value and lowering, for those who have had that, the risk level. So to ensure that we have consistent wins. For the other game is Rennes versus Clermont. I can see over 1.5 goals happening in this game. The other one, we're going to have Lens versus Reims. I can see Lens winning or drawing the game. And for the last one, Brest Marseille. I can see over 8.5 corners. So those are the best bets in the top 5 European games. You can also try and see if you can get more value from the Netherlands League, the Portugal League, or the Turkish League. But I believe we can see a lot of consistency in the top 5 leagues. That's why I was able to have these selections here. Remember, try and do trebles, singulars, or even doubles. For singulars, if you want to get, you can try and get 2 odds or 3 odds. If you go, let's say for example, in the Manchester United game, you can go with both teams to score and over 2.5 goals. You're going to get an odd of around 2. And then you go with over 8.5 corners. Even Manchester United games, you can even get 10 corners guaranteed. So this one is going to give you an odd of around 3 to 4. And then you stake a good stake on just this one match. You can even add even cards, but let's just say you're working with both teams to score and over 2.5 goals, or Manchester United to win and both teams to score. You can actually even get an odd of 3 and then also add the corners. So you have a double in one match, in one selection, and then from this you're going to get some profit. We are trying to minimize the risks, ensuring that we have consistent profits. If you've liked the video, kindly subscribe, share, comment, and keep it safe bet predictions. See you in the next video. Ciao.